In a world that is drowning in waste and searching for cleaner energy, one youth cooperative is turning the tide in the most unexpected way. Hi, this is the Entrepreneur. I'm your host, Faith Katai. And so today we are in Chongwe area where I'm talking to Kelvin Chitala, the chairperson of United Libala Youth Cooperative Society Limited. Actually, the cooperative has ventured into manufacturing of fire blocks and also charcoal briquettes using agricultural waste. What an interesting story to hear. Kelvin, welcome to the Entrepreneur.
Thank you, and hello viewers.
Okay, so just for the sake of viewers, just introduce yourself. Who is Kelvin Chitala?
Kelvin Chitala is the chairperson for United Libala Youth Cooperative Society Limited. It's a youth-led enterprise made up of 167 active community members, and these include people living with disability, people from the deaf community, school dropouts, and women from Libala constituency, which is under Kabwata constituency. Yeah, so this cooperative society was registered in 2023, and so far we've been operating here at National Institute for Scientific and Industrial Research, where we've signed an MOU with NISA. They are providing us with the technical capacity insofar as production of charcoal briquettes and fire blocks is concerned. We are into manufacturing of alternative to traditional wood charcoal. As you may be aware, Zambia has been affected highly by deforestation and climate change, and due to high demand of charcoal, that is resulting into people cutting trees. So us, as our cooperative society, that's why we are coming in now, providing an alternative to traditional wood charcoal by providing charcoal briquettes and sustainable fire blocks using agricultural wastes, sawdust, molasses, and water to make a greener alternative to charcoal.
Kelvin, very interesting. So where did you get this inspiration of setting up such a business?
As you may be aware, in the recent past, actually, Zambia has been grasping with the shortage of electricity, and that's where we saw an opportunity as a cooperative society, because Zambia has been facing two major challenges. One, high youth unemployment. Two, access to clean and affordable energy. Three, due to deforestation. So we saw this as an opportunity for us to come up with an alternative that is going to tackle these challenges while creating jobs for the youths and also providing access for the community to clean energy.
I understand that these charcoal briquettes and also the fire blocks you make out of agricultural waste. Are you able to tell us the waste, which one exactly do you use, the agricultural waste?
As a cooperative society called United Libala Youth Cooperative Society Limited, we are manufacturing these charcoal briquettes called the green charcoal marashayo paper. So we make this using agricultural waste, using also molasses and sawdust. By agricultural waste, I mean the maize cobs, the maize husks, and the cobs itself. So what happens is we send our people to go around to collect the agricultural waste, and we have also signed an MOU with some of the cooperatives and farmers, especially here in Chongwe area, where we are collecting this agricultural waste. From there, we do what is called the waste valorization, turning waste into a resourceful product. In this case, once we do the collection of the materials, there's a process that undergo through this stage. So we start with processing. First, we sun dry these products, these raw materials. After sun drying them, we subject them to a crusher. We've got a special crusher that crushes them. Then from there, it goes into what is called carbonization. Through carbonization, the waste materials turned into what's called char. Then this char, we mix it with molasses. So molasses, we do some measurements so that we come up with a quantifiable figure. Once we mix with molasses, we process them, then we subject them to the molding machine. Then this molding machine is the one that turns the the dough into this product, called the briquettes. Then we've got two types of mold. There's also a bigger one that is able to produce the fire blocks using the same materials. So with fire blocks, a fire block is something which looks like this. So this fire block is meant to support the farmers, especially those who are doing chicken brooding. As you may be aware, farmers spend a lot of money insofar as buying charcoal is concerned, but we have got a special solution to that. This, once you put it in the poultry process, you put it like this, then it will be burning for continuous 12 hours, producing consistent heat supply. It's a smokeless product, environmentally friendly. This product has been certified by the Zambia Bureau of Standards, Energy Regulation Board, and alternative to wood charcoal, and with support from the National Institute for Scientific and Industrial Research, we are making products that have been tested, verified, and ready for customer use.
Great, Kelvin. So the process seems to be, it's a bit long, but very interesting. How do you ensure the process is environmentally friendly?
We are supporting the government of the day in the fight against climate change. So one of the interventions that we are using is through using waste materials. Instead of us going flat out cutting trees to make, because we can make this also using trees, by processing trees. Now instead of cutting trees, as we are turning waste into resourceful energy. The process called the valorization of waste. So in this case, we are working under extreme supervision from the National Institute for Scientific and Industrial Research. Our product is certified by Zambia Bureau of Standards and Energy Regulation Board. What this means is we are working under strict environmental regulations and standards. So whatever products that we produce, actually, it meets all the relevant regulatory requirements. Hence, we are contributing in the fight against climate change.
So what is your target market for these fire blocks and also the briquettes?
Currently, we are producing these products here in Chongwe, but our target market is just locally. We are supplying Lusaka and the surrounding communities. And of course, we've got a vision. We want to upscale production so then we can penetrate the region. As you may be aware, our products actually, we've been supplying secondary schools, we've been supplying chain stores, like livestock services in the showground. We've been supplying communities and all environmentally conscious institutions. These have actually helped, especially the farmers who are keeping chickens in terms of cost reduction. As you may be aware, chicken production involves a lot of monies, and to reduce in terms of cost, that's where we are coming in to support the farmers with an alternative to traditional wood charcoal by providing clean energy which is cheaper, affordable, and lasts longer than the conventional charcoal, hence helping the farmers out there to save on their monies.
Do we have any testimonies from people who have used these fire blocks and the charcoal briquettes? Do we have testimonies, success stories where people come back to say, Mr. Kelvin, this is very good, it really helped me, I saved?
As you may be aware, we've got a number of our customers in this case. Among them are chain stores, institutions like secondary schools, hospitals, local communities, and farmers. We've got testimonies, especially from livestock services. Livestock is an institution that is providing agro-related services and products. So they have been our major buyer of our fire blocks and charcoal briquettes. And I can tell you that this product is a hot cake. So there have been a number of people flocking to livestock just to get access to our product. And as a result of that, livestock has been putting us under pressure actually to request for more of our products to supply them. And we've received also compliments also from farmers, especially here in Chongwe and the surrounding communities, those who are keeping chickens. They've been struggling insofar as providing sustainable heat to their chickens. Now, when we came in, actually, they have found this to be the direct and best alternative to wood charcoal because they are benefiting more in the sense that this lasts for 12 hours compared to traditional wood charcoal. So they are saving on their costs and also are happy that there's this product on the market which is there to support their farming activities.
So how many people have you empowered in this business? or how many people have you employed?
Yeah, United Valley Youth Cooperative Society has 167 active community members. By this, I mean people living with a disability are part and parcel of this cooperative. People from the deaf community are part and parcel of this cooperative. School dropouts are part and parcel of this cooperative. And we've got those, I'm talking about, are direct beneficiaries of our product. But we have got also people in the supply chain. For example, out of 167 who are making this product, we are supplying to agricultural livestock services and the other chain stores. These other chain stores also have got other people they have employed. So direct, we are talking about 167, but there's other unquantifiable number of people that are benefiting from our services. Because I can tell you that there are a number of people who are coming to order our product and they are reselling them in Kapili. They are reselling our product in Chibombo district. They are reselling our product in Mumbwa. So imagine if we were to upscale this production, we can empower a number of youths. The nature of our job doesn't require you to be highly skilled. You just need able-bodied men and women to participate in this kind of activities insofar as fighting against climate change is concerned.
I haven't seen any women. We have women who are employed in this business.
We've got about 157 women. These are people who are coming from vulnerable communities, people who've been forced into marriage, and then they have been taken away. So this is what we call like a rehabilitation center, rehabilitating them in a sustainable, skilled manner. Our vice chairperson, she's a lady. Our treasurer, she's a lady. Our marketing chairperson, she's a lady. So we have an inclusive policy. And we have got also an open door policy. Whoever is able to do labor-related work, they are free to come here and join so that we can fight climate change collectively as Zambia.
You know, in every business, there are challenges that we face. So are you able to highlight some of the challenges that you face in your business, especially in sourcing the raw materials, agricultural raw materials, for these charcoal briquettes and also the fire blocks?
The key major challenges what we are facing is logistical challenges insofar as organizing the raw materials is concerned. You may be aware that Zafiko is far away from Lusaka. Chongo is under Lusaka district. Zafiko is on the copper belt. So we need to source, for example, sawdust from there. So transport challenges. We haven't yet grown insofar as buying vehicles to be transporting our raw materials and our case. So we spend a lot of money in transporting these raw materials, like from Undora, that's where we source sawdust. We've got molasses. We need to travel all the way to Mazabuka just to get access to molasses. By the way, molasses acts as a binder. And you know, Chongwe is big. And if some farmers are in far-flung areas, so we need to still send vehicles there to go and collect the raw materials so that they bring them back here at the plant for processing. So I've got major challenges insofar as organizing the raw materials is concerned.
How do you educate farmers and producers about the benefits of using agricultural waste for charcoal?
The fight against climate change is not a one-man show. Of course, we've seen the government being in the forefront, trying to bring everybody on board so that we can fight this program. As the Rwanda United Youth Cooperative Society, we have also taken it upon ourselves to engage with our stakeholders. Among the stakeholders are community members, the suppliers of raw materials. Example here in Chongwe, we've got a committee that is responsible for awareness programs where we go out, flat out, liaising with the communities, engaging them, trying to make them understand that their waste, in this case agricultural waste product, can actually be turned into a resourceful product. So we go there, explain the importance of using agricultural waste product as an alternative to traditional wood charcoal. We tell them that actually the waste, you're calling them waste, us is actually a serious business to us. So instead of once you do harvesting, instead of burning them, the waste harvest-related products, you can bring them back to us as we convert this into resourceful clean energy, which everybody can benefit in the long run. We are fighting climate change.
So as a cooperative, how do you ensure the quality and consistency of your charcoal briquettes and also the fire blocks?
United Valley Youth Cooperative Society. We have an MOU with the National Institute for Scientific and Industrial Research. This is a research body that has been actually helping us in terms of standardizing the processes that we do here. So each and every step we take is highly documented, assessed, verified by NISA. And also our product, once we make the products, these products, they are we subject them to Zambia Bureau of Standards. Zambia Bureau of Standards, they have got a scheme called Local Supplier Certification Scheme. This is a scheme meant for SMEs like us, where we can easily access their services, test our product for quality, test our product against the standards that they have set. So our product is certified by Zambia Bureau of Standards. Our product is also certified by the Energy Regulation Board under alternative to wood charcoal. So our products, in short, they go through serious regulatory verified processes to ensure consistency, to ensure quality, to ensure value for money, to ensure the community benefit, to ensure that the product doesn't harm the environment. It's an environmentally free product that is accepted local, regional, and internationally.
Do you have any appeal to the government concerning your business as a cooperative?
Actually, once more, we are happy that the government actually is focusing so much on youth employment by providing access to various number of activities where youth can come in. Among them, you've heard the president talking about cooperative society, and we formed this cooperative society because of the government emphasis on that. And we are appealing to the government actually to focus more on funding green enterprises like us. They should give us at least access to resources where we can be able to procure machineries so that we can upscale production. We are appealing again to the government actually to come up with a deliberate policy so that the cost of importing these machineries for green projects, for youth empowered projects, for citizen empowered projects are highly reduced so that we can actively participate in the green economy. We can actively participate in job creation for the youths. We can actively participate in youth empowerment among Zambians.
Kelvin, as we come to the end of the program, what are your closing remarks?
Thank you once more. I'm happy actually to be part of this program to share our activities with the rest of the world. Our project is actually a proven concept that we can turn waste into green jobs. We can turn waste into income generating activities. You can turn waste into any other that is within the limelight of the green economy. And we thank the government for giving us this opportunity to collaborate with the National Institute for Scientific and Industrial Research. We've come up with better products that are there to serve the community. Better products that are there actually to economically empower the Zambians, to empower the farmers and all out there.
Thank you so much for making an appearance on the Entreprenuer.
Thank you, Faith, for showing up on time. We do appreciate as a cooperative, and we are actually highly encouraged that you consider our activities as a noble cause in the fight against climate change.
Awesome. Viewers, there you have it. We have seen through the simple act of transforming agricultural waste into clean, affordable charcoal briquettes and also fire blocks. One idea can protect our forests, support our farmers, and bring sustainable energy to communities that will need it the most. My name is Faith Katai. Keep watching The Entreprenuer on Zanis TV. Goodbye.